to another video here on the channel. And in today's video, it's of course the MyLeague resimulation of the 2000s. And what we got here is the 2006, 2007, then 2007-2008 series or season, leading us up to the final season of 2008-2009. And then 2009-2010 was on Click Productions channel if you want to go check that out. I'm not as good as him, but I'm doing this because I enjoy it. But, well, the Celtics, the reason I'm on them is because that's Sean's favorite team. But if this team doesn't make the playoffs with a good record this year, I'd be very surprised. Because they have Kevin Garnett, Rasheed Wallace, LaMarcus Aldridge, Antoine Walker, Walter McCarty. So they got some pretty good players. So if they don't do good, I'm going to be very surprised. So with that said, you know what we do? We're going to simulate all the way to when the captains pick their NBA All-Star teams. So I'll be right back. Captains have been announced. Now it's Kevin Garnett and Gilbert Arenas. Okay. So Allen Iverson was dethroned at the top of his the list of being. Now he's reserve again. But Gilbert Arenas chooses Kobe Bryant, Elton Brand, LeBron James, Tracy McGrady, Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki, Baron Davis, Manu Ginobili, Hedo Turkoglu, Dwayne Wade, Ron Artest, and Kevin Garnett chooses Chris Webber, Steve Nash, Sharif Abdur-Rahim, Tony Parker, Allen Iverson, Ray Allen, Vince Carter, Kenyon Martin, Carmelo Anthony, Yao Ming, Rasheed Wallace. So there's only two first-time All-Stars, and it's Dwayne Wade and Yao Ming. Yao Ming is here? I swear I checked. I swear I checked if Ming was here. And it says no players match the criteria. Well, he looked as if he was on the Hornet. I could be wrong. It was the Magic. Okay, it was Magic or Hornets, that's what I was about to say. So he is okay. He's here. So where was he, I wonder? Because I swear I couldn't find him in yesterday's video. But he's here now. Is he okay? Everything good? Yeah, he hasn't won anything at all. It's okay, though. Check the standings. Milwaukee Bucks are at the top of the Eastern Conference at 34-17. New Jersey Nets are at the top with 32-17. Miami Heat is 32-17, tied for second place. But they've got a better home record, worse road record, and they're slightly better in the conference because they haven't lost to 2 games, and they're better in their division. The Atlanta Hawks, 4th place, 29-19. 5th place goes to the Sixers at 28-22. 6th is the Pacers, 26-24. 7th is the Bulls, 25-24. And at 25-25 is the number 8 Wizards. And at the very dead last is the Orlando Magic with Yao Ming. And it looks as if they've been decent. They were 41 and 41. The Knicks were 41 and 41 last season. The Celtics were 32 and 50. Hopefully they improve. The Bobcats were 49 and 33. Pistons were 44 and 38. Raptors are actually 50 and 32. 43 and 39 for the Cavs. 45 and 37 for the Wizards. 33 and 49 for the Bulls last season. 42-40 with the Pacers. 39-43 for the Sixers. 38-44 for the Hawks. 22-60 for the Heat. 58-24 for the Nets. And 35-47. So the Heat and the Bucks have made major improvements since the last season. And at number 1 over here is the Clippers with 1 NBA championship. And 52 and 30 was their last season record. Suns were 51 and 31, no NBA championships. Nuggets were 44 or 41-41, no NBA championships. But here's the rankings for the Western. Dead last, Golden State Warriors again. Last record was 22 and 60. They're gonna look to improve that, if they can. They don't have any championships during this entire season so far. Last year's standings looked like this. And it's changed up now because the Heat were dead last. Now they moved up. And Celtics, hopefully they will improve just to get the stuff away from them. Hopefully us not watching them can like help with switching things up and get them back on track with a better record. And well, I'm going to simulate all the way to the final game. Gilbert Arenas wins MVP for the 3rd straight year in a row. He's won 2005, 6, and 7 now, so good job to him. Patrick Copeland for the Wizards wins Rookie of the Year. Jacques Vaughn wins 6th Man. I think that's probably his first, yeah. Rasheed Wallace wins DPOY. That would be his first. Nice, good job to him. Matt Goodwin wins Most Improved Player. I assume, yeah, first. Is he a rookie? No, he's been here since 2004. Okay. And Caleb Canellis wins Coach of the Year, which I assume is for the Clippers. Knowing that I'm on the Clippers, and Clippers are actually second. So what was the Phoenix Suns record? 57 and 25. Okay, not too much better. Celtics didn't make it again. They weren't even really that close either. That sucks. What about the Western? Warriors finished dead last. How'd they do? They did worse. They did worse. That's sad. Okay, so the Heat's in it. The Nets are in it at 2. The Bucks are at 1. Jazz is gone. They got swept, it looks like. Yep, they got swept by the Nuggets. Pistons are gone. Mavs are gone. Rockets are gone. Hawks are gone. Bucks are gone. Timberwolves are gone. Cavs are gone. The number 8 seed just dethroned the number 1 seed on this side. And over here, the 3 seed beat the 6 seed. Okay, that's expected. And the 2 seed beat the 7 seed. That's expected as well. They went game 7 for that one, so that's pretty even. This side, of course, the 1 seed beat the 8 seed. And the 4 beat the 5. The 3 beat the 6. And the 2 beat the 7. As the Clippers meet back up with the Lakers once again in LA. So either way, no one's a real host. Okay, and all these games look like they're going. Lakers are gone. Nuggets are gone. Wizards are gone. Nets are gone. Okay. So we had 3 6-game series and a 7-game with the Heat taking it in 7. Sixers taking it in 6. Suns taking it in 6, and Clippers taking it in 6. So now time to see who makes it to the NBA Finals. Looks like the Clippers swept the Suns, swept the 1 seed Suns, and the Heat was defeated by the Sixers. So the 8 seed Sixers and the 2 seed Clippers are going to be showing off, like having a showdown right here. It's 1-1, 1-2, 2-2, 3-2, and the Clippers have won with Gilbert Arenas. Their second, I believe, their second NBA title, didn't they? Team history. Yeah, their second NBA championship. So that's pretty good right there, they're going to say. And they've had 19 playoff appearances, 2 conference championships, 5 division titles. Division rank was 2. So they did good. And here they are. How much did see, Abdur Rahim and Arenas put in the work for the teams, I can tell you that. And the retirements, Gary Payton's gone. He's retired. Brian Russell. Steve Smith has retired. Eddie Jones, Brent Berry. Wesley Person is gone. Chris Mills. Okay. Staff retirements, James Borrego and Mike Malone are gone. They're just head coaches of no one, really. Retirements, Gary Payton retires his jersey. League meetings, let's see what changes. Top 8 teams from each conference are seeded 1-16 for the playoffs. Okay, so now it's 1-16. And 11 players from each conference will be named to the All-Star team. So now it's 11 players from each conference, and the top 8 teams are seeded 1-16. And the 2 things that were super close but got rejected were the eliminate the shot clock and opposing teams winner a 1+1 bonus. Draft lottery, time for this now. Let's see exactly how this goes. Projected to win it are the Warriors, and I bet they do. They don't. The Sixers actually get it. The Sixers actually being the second place team over here. They got the pick from Sacramento. Okay. Celtics being at number 2. That's good for them. Magic at number 3. Warriors at 4. Do the Celtics have... Celtics have 1 pick for now. But if you've seen how they are notorious for taking multiple draft picks from people. So, I mean, if you've seen the last episode, Joakim Noah's in this one. I forgot. Time for the draft. With the first pick, the 76ers select Kevin Durant from Texas. Nice. With the second pick, what are the odds of that happening? Al Horford is selected by the Celtics from Florida. What are the odds of that happening? With the third pick, the Orlando Magic select Ron Artest Jr. from Michigan. He's still in the league, too. With the fourth pick, the Warriors select Mike Conley from Ohio State. With the fifth pick, the New York Knicks select Greg Oden from Ohio State. We have a trade to announce. The Celtics, I told you. Celtics have traded Walter McCarty and Antoine Walker for the 6th overall pick in the first round, and they select Lewis Jordan from Oregon State. With the 7th pick, the New Orleans Hornets select Marc Gasol from Spain. With the 8th pick in the 2007 NBA Draft, the Seattle Supersonics select Andrea Izzo from Italy. With the 9th pick, the Portland Trailblazers select Hans Klein from Germany. With the 10th pick, the Bobcats select Yi Jianlian from China. Another trade, it seems like. There's a trade to announce. The Warriors trade Dale Davis to the Pacers for the 11th overall pick and the 40th pick. and they select Brooke Ingram from Oregon. The Spurs, with the 12th pick, select J.C. Tavares from Texas Tech. And what are the odds? With the 13th pick, the Chicago Bulls select number 13, Joakim Noah from Florida. What are the odds of that happening? Al Horford to the Celtics, and now Noah to the Bulls. That's odd. Never would expect that to happen. With the 14th pick, the Toronto Raptors select Thaddeus Young from Georgia Tech. With the 15th pick, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Bobby Stone from Kentucky. It's also Sean's favorite college team. The reason I mentioned Sean a lot is because Ryan doesn't watch basketball, and Winston's team, the Jazz, really hasn't made too huge of an impact, and they haven't really jumped in on people and traded players to get early picks and all that, but I'll mention them once they pop up more. 16th pick goes to the Rockets. They choose Sebastian Watson from St. John's. The Wizards, but there's a trade. There's a trade to announce. As the Warriors get rid of Jerry Stackhouse for the 17th overall pick, and they select Rubens Andrade from Brazil. The Pistons, with the 18th pick, select Everett Lambert from Massachusetts. With the 19th pick, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jeff Green from Georgetown. With the 20th pick, the Atlanta Hawks select Carson Watkins from Indiana. And that's as far as I'm going. I want to see how the Celtics did in the second round. I'll look at the Jazz too. First of all, I want to see how Al Horford is. He's a 78 right now. Okay. And then they got Lewis Jordan, which is a 75. I want to see Joakim Noah. Joakim Noah's a 75. Okay. Warriors got some decent players. They just need to learn how to use them. Celtics, they got a 68. Well, the reason I don't mention the Jazz is because they're not even... The Utah Jazz doesn't even get any picks, do they? What did the Jazz do? Did they trade away all of their picks just to get players in the actual season? That's weird. That's why I didn't mention the Jazz, was because I didn't see them. I mean, okay. That's weird. I didn't expect that. Yeah, but the thing that surprises me is the Al Horford and the Joakim Noah thing. Because that's exactly where Joakim Noah went. Now he's who knows where. I think he's on the, I want to say Pistons maybe? So we're going to load the 2008 draft class. I feel like I'm skipping over draft classes. This would be the 2008. Because that's when the season is. Yeah. See, I'm doing this right. I'm just getting confused because I'm like, I guess I'm thinking that I'm doing something different. Something like that, I guess. The prospects we have are... Oh, this is when Derrick Rose comes in. With Kevin Love, Michael Beasley, Danilo Gallinari, Roy Hibbert, Russell Westbrook, Brook Lopez, Serge Ibaka, Eric Gordon, Jared Bayless, Ryan Anderson, DJ Augustine, DeAndre Jordan, Frankie Garnett, I've heard that name, I think, George Hill, Goran Dragic, Peja Tomasevich, Jose Pina, Robin Lopez, Jeffrey Bridges, Terry Bird. Okay, so this is yeah, Lukumba Mute. JaVale McGee. He looks weird now. Okay. So some pretty good ones there. And since this is all in one video, what we're going to do, we're going to watch a different team this time. No, let's keep watching the Clippers, actually. Since this is the same video, we're going to go ahead and skip on. The All-Star Draft, I'm not going to worry about that anymore from now on. Because I just feel like it doesn't matter at this point. Because I really don't show the All-Star stuff, so what's the point in showing the All-Star captains and everything when they're not going to be shown anyway, so what's the point? So now, well, if you guys want to see it though, just tell me in the comments, and I'll resume it and do it next video, of course. Which next video is actually going to be the last one, which is sad. I know, cry. It's okay. You can cry. I'll cry too. But let's hope the Celtics can make a major improvement. The Jazz can do something. The Bulls, the Heat. I didn't place money, but just make it look like I placed money on these teams, because I really did expect some of these to do better than what they're doing. But just so you guys aren't bored to death, I'm going to cut this part and just let you watch the time-lapse thing. And once again, Gilbert Arenas with the Los Angeles Clippers wins MVP. So that is not only... He's only 26 too. And he's won... He's won 5 of them. So he's won on... That's a lot. He's won 2004, or 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, all 4 in a row. Plus, he's been on the All-Star team since, I guess, he joined the league. So, I mean, dang, that's crazy. Mac Ward wins Rookie of the Year. And Ikpe Christopher wins 6th Man. Tim Duncan wins DPOY again, so that is his 2nd one, winning in 2006 for the first time. Rajon Rondo wins Most Improved Player. It's his first award ever. And Don Casey went 60 and 22 with whatever team he's on. I actually want to check. The New Jersey Nets. And did the Celtics make it? They didn't again. They're at the bottom. Dead last. Again? They need to do something. Unless they tanked it. They could have possibly tanked it. Oh, this looks weird. Hold on. I forgot that they rebranded it. So now it's 116, 215. I guess 3's down here. 314, 413, 512, 611, 710, 89. That's weird. The way they did that. But I mean, guess it's okay. Raptors are gone. Sixers are gone. T-Wolves are gone. Cavs are gone. Bulls are gone. Pistons are gone. Jazz are gone. Wizards are gone. So, now it's going to be the number 9 seed versus the 1 seed. The 4 seed versus the 5 seed. 2 seed versus 7 seed. And 3 versus 11. We'll simulate once again. It's all messed up. It's all weird too because now the... Okay, Suns are gone. Now the Rockets are gone, Kings are gone, Clippers are gone. The number 11 Lakers just eliminated the Clippers. But it's weird because now the Lakers and Clippers are on the Eastern Conference side, so it's kind of weird. But Lakers, Bryant dropping 25. Bryant putting up his typical Kobe points. I'd like to see him win it again. Hawks are gone. Nets are gone. So the 4 seed defeated the 1 seed, and the 11 defeated the 2. Okay, this is where I'd like to see the Lakers get another one. Can Kobe get another ring right here? The Nuggets make the comeback with D Wade. D Wade got himself a ring, a finals ring, and an MVP ring. Holy crap. Okay. Good job to him. That's all I gotta say. Good job, D Wade. Vin Baker's gone. Sean Kemp's gone. Terrell Brandon's gone. Doug Christie, Kenny Anderson, Lindsey Hunter, Aaron McKee, C.J. Miles, Penny Hardaway, Allen Houston, Grant Hill, Bobby Jackson, Shandon Anderson, Irsan Ilyasova. Whoa! Irsan Ilyasova is done already. 22 years old. Okay. Andre Miller's gone. Jahidi White at 23. Some of these are hard to believe because of how young they are, or younger. And the Clippers and Mavericks are out of a head coach now, as both of their coaches retire. 38 years in the league. Holy crap. Michael Finley with the Mavs gets his jersey retired. League meetings. Opposing teams will enter the bonus after one team fell in the final 2 minutes of the quarter. That was approved, and that's the only thing that was approved. This one was just bad. Nobody besides that one person agreed, and I feel sorry for that one person that was in the room at the time. Here we go, the draft lottery. The Celtics are projected to get the first pick, and they don't. They get third pick. They also have third pick, and they'll jump in at some point. I know they will. The Jazz, I said I'd keep an eye on them. They got the 22nd pick. Okay. Celtics got to pick someone up good here. They have to pick someone up that is good. Welcome to the draft, the 2008 draft. The Bucks are on the clock. With the first pick, the Milwaukee Bucks select Derrick Rose from Memphis. With the second pick, the New York Knicks select Russell Westbrook from UCLA. And with the third pick, the Boston Celtics select Dante Hopkins from Virginia Tech. With the fourth pick, I was about to say the Kevin Loves. The Portland Trailblazers select Kevin Love from UCLA. With the fifth pick, the Dallas Mavericks select DJ Augustine from Texas. With the sixth pick, Charlotte Bobcats select Brook Lopez from Stanford. The better brother, in my opinion. With the seventh pick, the New Orleans Hornets select Lyle Walker from Arizona. Seems like a trade is happening. We have a trade. The Jazz, there's Winston's team. They trade Ben Justice and the top 3 protected pick for the 2000. Oh, what would that be considered? That would be the 2010, I think. For 2010. And they get Howard Easley and the 8th overall pick. Who do they get? With the 8th pick, the Utah Jazz select Michael Beasley from Kansas State. The Pacers select Roy Hibbert from Georgetown. The Supersonics select Peja Tomasevic from Serbia. With the 11th pick, Spurs select George Hill from IUPUI. What? A trade's happening. The Pistons jump in and give Zach Randolph and a 2009 second round pick to the Memphis Grizzlies for the 12th overall pick and Gerald Boyd. And they select DeAndre Jordan. The Warriors select Jared Bayless from Arizona. With the 14th pick, the Orlando Magic select Christopher Griffin from Missouri. With the 15th pick, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Bob Anderson from Kentucky. With the 16th pick, the Washington Wizards select Danilo Gallinari from Italy. With the 17th pick, the Philadelphia Sixers select Goran Dragic from Slovenia. Trade is happening. The Mavericks jump in and give Marcus Camby and Jason Smith to the Lakers for the 18th pick and a 2010 second-round pick. With the 18th pick, the Dallas Mavericks select Clark Peterson from Oklahoma State. Pistons are now on the clock. There's a trade. I told you, Celtics always do this. Celtics jump in and give Alton Taylor and the 2009 top 3 protected pick to the Pistons for the 19th overall pick. And select Ryan Anderson from California. And the Raptors select Johan Wahlgren from Sweden. Or Johan, I think is what it is really pronounced. Okay, I'm kind of interested. Do the Celtics jump in anymore? Or the Jazz? The Jazz got Eric Gordon. Okay, nice pick, I do gotta say. And Celtics and Jazz didn't get anything else in that one. The Jazz got Ralph Kerr. And the Celtics didn't have any more picks. Yeah, they did. They got Lamar Bowman. Okay. Can they do something with that, though? I'd hope they can. I'd hope that both teams can do something with both of their picks that they got, but sometimes, I don't know. It just seems like these teams don't use their people properly half the time when they pick them. But, it's whatever. It's not my dealing. I'm not the one doing it, so. And the 2009 draft class is going to be coming up. Pretty good one, I believe. I think there's some pretty good people in it. And that's actually the last season I'll be doing, which is next episode. So, got to get the 2009 draft class loaded up. 2009 draft class. And we'll see who's in it, and then we'll get on to the next video. Yeah, we got Blake Griffin, Steph Curry, Tyreek Evans, James Harden, Ricky Rubio, DeMar DeRozan, Gregory Moss, JT Collins, Andy Sims, James Johnson, Darren Collison, Drew Holiday, Taj Gibson, Jeff Teague, Dante Cunningham, Danny Green. So basically some Patrick Beverly, some pretty big names. But if the teams want something to happen, this is the season they have to get some stuff done. They have to win. They have to make the playoffs, and they have to get through everything. But with that said, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.